Hi, welcome to Meru Accounting. I'm Rishabh here at Meru Accounting, and we provide bookkeeping services for clients based across the globe. Based on our experience working for bookkeeping for education industry, we have combined this presentation to help you understand the nuances of bookkeeping for a school and what's involved. So we have gathered few of the important aspects which needs to be taken care of while doing the bookkeeping for a school. So the most important task is setting up a good accounting software so that it ensures that and having a system onboarding of the client is most important, where we set up a good chart of accounts for them, and then we set up all the bank feeds and ensure that whole of the process is being recorded in a very decent manner, so that the bookkeeping would be done in a perfect manner. So here are a few of the aspects, and we'll jump into each of the aspects and help you to understand how bookkeeping needs to be done for that. So number one is tracking of the receipts and the tuition fees. So schools would be receiving fees from various students at various points of time. So we need to ensure that accounts receivable from the students is being correctly tracked. You need to set up recurring invoices into QuickBooks or Xero or any other accounting software and ensure that those are sent on a regular basis. That would help you to keep your working capital in order and ensure that you're getting collections very fast. Coming to the expenses, you need to ensure that the expenses are being tracked on a dual basis. One is the expense categorization. It would be done based upon the type of expenses. And second, if you want, you can have a departmental level tracking of the expenses, so that you can track the expenses based upon primary school, secondary school, higher secondary school, and things like that, so that you can know what's the profitability for each of your department. Payroll is the most important component in schools, because you need to ensure that your wage cost is being taken care of in a correct manner. Again, if you've got a departmental level break of payroll, please ensure that that's also recorded in your accounting software, so that you can know what's your departmental level profitability. Uh, Yep. You can even put budgets and forecast. Budgets help to ensure that expenses are taken care of exactly as per the profit, so that you can hit your target profitability. You also need to, while preparing budget, you need to ensure that you are keeping up some budget for contingencies and the events which are occurring. Uh, as we discussed, you need to ensure that accounts receivable and payables is being tracked in a correct manner. And then yeah, coming to the tax compliances. For schools, there are various requirements of by law, where they need to cover certain ratios, ensure that they are adhering to certain uh, ratios of working capital, so that uh, the authorities can stay sure that that is being correctly mentioned. So you need to ensure whatever the tax compliances, the books are made and in such a manner that you can easily get up those reports. Other than that, there would be payroll compliances which needs to be taken care of. Now, bank reconciliation should be done on a daily basis, so that none of the transactions are missed out, and if there is any errors, I think it can be uh, found out in a fast manner. You can set up a set of management reports for your business, so that you from that you can know your various key performance indicators. Accounting for grants and funding is most important, because the grants would be received, and there might be conditions assigned to those grants that they needs to be used only for that particular purposes. For that, you need to ensure that the grants and fund are being correctly accounted for, both the receiving of the grant as well as while receiving the grant, you need to ensure that those are recorded as a liability, and while doing expenses out of that, you need to ensure that you are making up a proper account, so that you can track what those money is being used against which grant. And then asset tracking is most important. so that you also need to keep up a depreciation schedule for your assets. So here are the key some of the financial and non-financial KPIs which can help you to know the performance of your school. One is the enrollment rate, which ensures that the enrollment rate of the student is good. Student-teacher ratio, some of the organizations require a student ratio to be maintained. The retention rate, what are the percentage of students leaving, revenue per student. Again, you can have this revenue per student on various department. Average length of the student from when they come to the time they leave your school. What is the staff turnover rate, licensing compliances, and what is the outcome and how many graduates are coming out from your school. And you can convene surveys to know, so that you can know the satisfaction level of the parents. As well as there can be other ratios like current ratio, debt equity ratio, quick ratio, net profit ratio, gross profit ratio, so that you can understand the performance of the business. You can add more ratios if required. So that's about how we can help you doing bookkeeping for your school and ensure a great records for you. Do let us know if you've got any questions. We are happy to help you. Thank you. Have a nice day.